Yeah, hey guys. Today I just wanted to do just a little video. I guess just a little update on my journey this far, just on my progress. 3 months off psychiatric drugs, and I also want to talk a little bit about perseverance and about not giving up in the face of adversity, and yeah, just being able to being able to use suffering and pain as a catapult to to the future, and to use it as fuel. So I've been wanting to make a video for a very long time now, probably about the last 6 months. But yeah, I've been so ill, I've been so unwell, coming off Euphexa. I haven't been able to make any content or anything. I've just been, since I got off the drug, I've just been surviving. And over here in New Zealand, we've had had flash flooding and cyclones and all sorts, so it just hasn't been the right time. So so today I just wanted to talk a little bit, I guess just empowerment, about not giving up. And when I make these videos, there's no script or anything. It might not be smooth or whatever. I'm new to this stuff, but a lot of it's just from the heart, and I'm just trying my best to tell my story and just to empower people in similar situations to myself. So yeah, I don't have much to say, but I just want to talk about just embracing pain, and embracing suffering, the best you can. So all of last year, coming off the final amount of my drug, I was in severe distress. I was in severe pain, and I still am. I'm only 3 months off psych drugs. I'm a walking nightmare, but I'm getting better. I'm improving slowly, but there were so many times I wanted to give up. So many times I wanted to, take my life, throw in the towel. But I kept on marching forward. I kept on reducing my drug, in a lot of pain, stabilizing, going again, stabilizing, and going again. Just walking through fire and hell. And last November I took my last reduction, my last dose of Euphexa at 0.30 milligrams. There were so many times there where I had to, not just coming off the drug, but where I was in a lot of pain, where I had to push myself to go to the dentist, or go out shopping, and I'd have the drug, ripping from my brain, from my body. And I'd have to do 15-20 minutes of meditation and take a cold shower just to push myself to hop in that car and drive to the dentist, and or go food shopping, or do those things which I shouldn't have been doing. But the human body is so strong, and we're so resilient, and the only reason, guys, I'm still alive today is it's still so raw to me. I'm still very emotional. But the only reason I survived is because I knew if I could endure that suffering, endure that pain, and keep going, you know, how is life going to be for me once I'm healed? You know, once I'm feeling better again, once I don't feel ill every day, and knowing that I can overcome such, you know, this is, you know, akathisia, neurotoxicity, you know, pause, post-acute withdrawal syndrome going on 5 years. This is, you know, it's torture. If I can withstand this, what can I do? You know, what can I do once I get out there in the world again? What can I do? You know, I can walk through brick walls. I believe I can do anything. The amount of people I can help, the amount of people I can empower, struggling, going through shit. That was the only reason that I kept on walking forward, is because if I can get through this, you know, I can get through anything that the world throws at me. And that's why I'm still here today, talking in front of you, you know, sharing my story. You know, I hear I've seen a few YouTubers, they're talking about psychiatric drug withdrawal and telling you to, you know, avoid horror stories and things. But, you know, for me, obviously these guys have never walked through a horror story. You know, they'd endure akathisia or severe protracted withdrawal, or endure iatrogenic central, you know, nervous system injuries, electrical brain damage, or whatever. These guys didn't endure that. So, you know, saying to avoid it is like saying to avoid car crashes or plane crashes, because, you know, we know what happens. It's out there. People are going through hell, and, you know, I'm one of those guys. You know, I am a horror story of psychiatric, of, you know, antidepressant, whatever you want to call it, benzodiazepine. You know, these are all psychotropic drugs, and I am a horror story. I'm 5.5 years to get off them, and I'm in my early stages of recovery. But I'm still positive, and I'm still here, and you know, telling my story. So, you know, all I wanted to say is, you know, guys, like, you know, as you can tell, I'm probably a little bit slow. I'm still in my early stages of recovery, but, you know, why do people climb, you know, Mount Everest? Or why do people risk their lives? You know, why do people risk losing legs or losing arms or frostbite to climb a bloody mountain? You know, why they're willing to risk their life to do this? It's because they want to get to the top of that mountain. And they want to stand on top of the world and achieve something amazing and show the world what they're made of. And I believe, you know, you guys that have been drug damaged or in protracted withdrawals or coming off psychiatric drugs, I believe you guys are some of the strongest. I believe we're some of the strongest individuals out there in the world, and you know, we're getting off these drugs to reclaim our lives again and show the world what we're made of. But, you know, we're reclaiming our lives and regaining our souls and telling our stories. So, you know, for anyone out there watching this video, if you're in this, you know, horrible journey, painful journey, please take it day by day and know you're going to get to the finish line, and just never give up, and know things are going to get better, things are going to improve, and how you can use the suffering and pain to use in the future, and in your career, or wherever you may end up in this world. So that's all I wanted to talk about today, guys. Just using pain and suffering to project yourself forward. And I'm very early sort of in my recovery still, and I want to try and do a few more videos this year, another 3 videos or so, but I can only do what my body can allow me to do. So I'm still just taking every day as it comes, and just pushing myself the best I can. So that's all I wanted to say today. So stay strong, and ultimately, if you like my content, you like my story, you like what I'm about, it inspires you, whether you may be, if you're not coming off psych drugs, if you're just in a hard spot in life, subscribing would be great. Just hit the link, and thanks very much. Keep going.